this wall don't move.
Hi, I'm Valentina. Let me show you my gym. Over here, we have our 45-degree wall. It's got, I feel like, some of the harder climbs on it. So I had this orange one with the big dino before the end. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We have this pink one, which is a V8, which I can only do the first move on. And then we have this blue one that comes across the wall, but it actually starts over here on the slab wall. And so over here is my spray wall. It has all orange holds. This is what I normally use for warming up. Really, I just go around doing random things for warming up. I just go like this, blah, 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 blah.
You good?
Yeah.
You having fun talking about your wall?
I am.
Yeah? So what, you want to talk a little bit about how we built this place, huh?
Yeah.
We were super fortunate. We had Denver Heinz come in and design the entire wall. He had done all the design work beforehand. You know, we gave him the specs and everything. And then about once a week, maybe twice a week for about 4 to 6 months, Denver would come up to the house, and it was just piece by piece. We would do as much as we could in a given day with as much as we had, and then you know, take a little bit of time off to reload the wood shed and come back again. But it was tedious, it was time consuming, and it was super fun. But yeah, this is exactly what we wanted it to be, and it was a blast making it.
Movement Training Co. is helping outdoor enthusiasts prepare their bodies to adventure forever. If your training routine only involves climbing, then you're missing out on a whole world of opportunity in both preparation and recovery, which would allow you to climb harder and better. To learn more about what they can do for you, head over to movementtraining.co. Vision climbing is merging old school wisdom with a new school technology, so you can climb smarter with Vision. One of the great things that they offer is the ability to color match any hold set that you already have, so you can keep things nice and consistent on your wall. Or if you want to get a little creative, have them pour a custom mixture just for you. If you can dream it, they can pour it.
My name is Denver Heinz, and I built this climbing wall. So Tony and Valentina are good friends of mine from the gym. Coached Valentina for a few years. That kind of turned into, hey, why don't I go up and help build a wall? It'd be pretty sweet. So we kind of wanted to dream big, wanted to offer multiple angles and options, just that way Valentina and Tony would have a good place to train in their home, especially when the weather's bad up here. That way they're always prepared for comp season or to crush whatever boulders they're working on outside. So behind me here, we have this sweet little spray wall. So this is a 20-degree overhang. So nice, really good for warm-ups. It was a good spot, a good fit in this part of the garage, just to have something fill up the space here. So we have an 8-foot section of 20-degree overhang with a 1-foot kicker, and then it goes back into vert at the top, just to have some variety of angle change, put better finish holds up there. Maybe some of the worst holds that Tony has in his inventory can go on this wall, and especially on the top section here. So now that we've looked at this 20-degree wall, bring us to the slab. So overall, we have 16 feet of slab. So 6 of that is a 6-degree, 6 of that is a vert, and then there's a 2-foot transition in between the two. So we thought it would be really cool and really important that we have both the vertical and actual slab. Just that way, with their hold selection, we can really get Valentina training on every aspect, since with the competitions nowadays, us setters are going crazy on the slab. Then over here, we have the big guy. So this is a 40-degree overhang, 42, it's 42 degrees. We're a little off, a little shoddy in the math, but you know, close enough, gets the point across. This is actually the same size as a moon board. So if Tony feels like it down the road, gets tired of setting this, he can put a moon board in his house without having to rebuild any structures or anything like that. So one thing that was actually very convenient with the size of this ceiling in this garage is we were able to anchor this wall directly into the joists. That way it's both being anchored by the studs on the back side of the wall and by the ceiling itself. So it's fully supported by the house, and there's no additional framing supports that we needed to put in besides your standard backing and all that good stuff. So as you can see, everything is anchored twice into the studs, and then up in the top corner, we have it anchored into the ceiling. If I were to build this frame again, I'd probably take it all the way to the ceiling, just that way I can directly support that into the joist as well, have a full triangle supported. But this gets the job done, this wall don't move. So one of the big challenges we had building this wall was building this transition right here. So a lot of these walls are big, open plane, very simple angles, and not much to do besides put the framing up, make sure it's all level, and call it good from there. Obviously this is built out of a lot of triangles, and it was a little bit of a strange transition process. So we tried to keep it to right triangles as best we could. Fortunately, I failed at that task and made everybody's lives a lot harder. One of the things I wanted was there to be a smooth transition from this very vertical face into this very overhung face, which generally you need a lot of space for. In this garage, not so much space, so we did what we could. For example, this top section up here had a lot more angles in it to try and make it more smooth and more of like a rounded corner. But by the time we got there with framing or sheeting, we realized that it was gonna be a whole extra day of project work for it to not really look good and not function very well. So I actually took the whole top half of the framing out and redid it. Just put up 2 pieces to make this top section, which saved us a day's worth of work. I think it functions a lot better than that other section would have. And yeah, it made a memorable last day of building this whole shebang.
Thank you so much, Valentina, Tony, and Denver, for showing us around this incredible home wall build. Now is the moment we've all been waiting for, the announcement of last week's giveaway winner. This winner has been randomly selected, and it is my Vo. Congratulations, March must be your month, because last week you were featured on Route of the Week, and this week you've won these incredible climbing holds from Vision Climbing. Just shoot me an email, homeclimbingwalltv@gmail.com, or DM me on Instagram. We'll make sure that you are in fact you, and then we'll send you this awesome prize. All right, now it's everyone else's second chance at winning a giveaway right here at Home Climbing Wall TV. This week we're giving away another incredible hold set from season sponsor Vision Climbing. We have the Rockets, and with all that texture, I honestly wish I could enter to win them myself. But it's your job to win things, my job to give them away, so I guess I'll pass this time around. Not only that, but episode sponsor Camp 4 Human Performance will be giving our lucky winner one recorded course of their choice. And this is everything from shoulder biomechanics to tendon rehabilitation to strength and conditioning and more. If you haven't taken their courses, they're incredible. Dr. Tyler Nelson dives deep into the science so you can get the most out of your training and your rehabilitation. All right, so if you want to win these things, what do you have to do? It's simple. You do 3 easy things. Number 1, subscribe to Home Climbing Wall TV right here on YouTube. Number 2, comment on this video telling us something that you liked right here on YouTube. And number 3, head over to Instagram and follow us and our sponsors. And we've made that super easy because all the links are right down in the description. If that's all there is to it, then just come back next week and see if you are the lucky winner. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next week right here at Home Climbing Wall TV.